Nothing quite connects. This is looking very good for Complexity.
He went back and picked up the dualies? He
Yes,
threw away
right.
the USP to pick up. I'm so confused.
Yeah,
Why did
true.
he have the dualies to begin with? He just wanted them for the early shots. They're gonna try and run him down. It would have been so sick if he would have got a triple kill with the dualies just because they're not expecting it. But oh my god, that is
he juggled
crazy.
us over. But either way, this round is actually looking quite good. Some way, somehow, it will be Vitality.
Welcome to Raid Shadow Legends. Are you ready to embark on an epic journey filled with battles and treasures? We have a special offer for you. With rare champions, potent artifacts, and precious resources, you'll rise through the ranks faster than ever before. Introducing the exclusive package, a gateway to unimaginable power. By purchasing this pack, you'll gain a head start on your quest to greatness. And here's the twist. While everyone can participate, those who acquire the exclusive packs will enjoy accelerated progress. If you want to be the first to achieve the main goal, you must additionally purchase these packages. I can recommend the starter pack to help you achieve your main goal. Imagine the glory that awaits you as you become one of the chosen few, recognized for your incredible prowess. Also experience gaming at its best with Bluestacks 5. Play your favorite mobile games on your PC, enjoying enhanced graphics and precise controls. Join millions of players and unlock the true potential of your gaming skills. Download now and unleash the gamer within you. So the choice is yours. Will you embark on this adventure with unyielding determination and a level playing field? Or will you seize the opportunity to gain an edge with the exclusive pack? But wait, there's more. In the spirit of fairness, Welux devised a challenge for the swiftest warriors among you. The first 3 brave souls to reach level 25 will be rewarded with unimaginable prizes. But remember, true champions are born from dedication and skill, not just swift purchasing.
Yeah, no real hesitation. Grim on the opening. It's a really good shot of Flames at the back. That MP9 said it's the best gun pound for pound in the game, and he's doing great work, just dancing around, hoping to buy some time. The rotation's very late, but the grenade is deep, and it'll land on Floppy. So, whole second Elysia left here, 2 versus 3. Interesting to see how this will play out. It really was Elysian and Holzerk that were sort of playing duo together on a lot of the maps that we saw from Complexity last time, and it worked really well.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Bit of a partnership forming there, perhaps, but they're going to have to dig extra deep here to stand a chance in the 3 versus 2. 30 seconds, of course, no bomb down just yet. An awkward plan if you're going behind the fountain here. Lige needs to find some sort of positional control. Also looking towards spawn. There's 2 CTs in ruins here. So they'll go for the default plan, but 14 seconds here. Need to get it down right now.
It's not that far away. Spinks is almost showing up. Sure, they get the bomb plant down, but Vitality, just a very good, and I think this is the kind of call you would expect out of a team of this kind of veterancy. What do they do about it? They have to find a way to actually edge him out, and they only have that one Molotov. They don't have another one they can throw in there. Instead, they're going to smoke it off. Sai was just finding every angle possible. That's a great headshot onto JT, and not actually checking it. They forget about Spinks for a minute, and that's a mistake. Floppy goes down. Shot in the back, get a headshot onto Elige.
It couldn't have been more perfect if Vitality tried. Like Zaiwu 5-0 and is to kick off their CT campaign. 3-0 overall Vitality.
To 20 kills anyway, for no reason at all. So just having Zaiwu on a hot start is horrible news if you're on the Complexity side of things. A lot of grenades, including the Molotov, and then finally the spam for the smoke, or right at the edge of it at any rate. Flames will be taking down JT. So banana control once again, aggressively in control of Vitality, which is a real switch up. Again, I'm expecting Complexity to play much more passively when they were on their CT side. Flames is just, he's loving life at the moment. 3 kills on him.
He's barely died this tournament, by the way. Like, he has just been in the zone the entire time. Like, you're right.
4 people there trying to walk it close. I do like this idea, but Spinks is going to be in position to spot them early on. Nice shot from Floppy. Magus down in the pit, and Elige will find a kill, but Spinks is hunting them. The dualies are coming out now, and Apex showed up just in the last second possible. Oh, it's a great crossfire for Apex on that one. That's super, super important.
Them out of the utility, and they don't even get close to a plan. And they go for the B rush this time. It's a decent start in terms of damage, but they do take 2 casualties en route. Flames continues their strong performance here on the B bomb site as they find a 4-on-3 advantage. Round number 6. Complexity find themselves in another disappointing scenario. Locked out of the B bomb site, but at least finding an M4 in the hands of Grim. So Zaiwu's and Spawn Apex towards the coffins. Zaiwu's got an HE as well. Flashbangs deployed, and if Grim can find a quick kill, you never know, but he is taken down. No problem really whatsoever. It just feels like a matter of time before this one's over. We are going to see a 6-0 scoreline for Vitality. They're already on fire. As we'll see these last couple of kills come through. Magus makes light work of them. 6.
Cost. You don't have the weapons that you really want. You're going to see Floppy. He was looking deep on that one. He wasn't ready for it. And so the headshot. Oh my god. Running wild on that side of the map. Double kill for him. And a 5 versus 3. With JT also dropping quite low over in the banana position.
Seems to be massively impactful, especially the flashes. And look at this bait and switch setup as well. Even if he goes down here, I dare say he's already set up another kill because there's a player tucked in towards the cubby. But they aren't going to be falling back, actually. They're going to be going back in towards B. 40 seconds here. 2 CTs remain. They've got enough for another basic execution. We're talking about spawn and coffins. Has to be an early kill here. Great grenade. Apex will follow it up with a kill as well. They're locked out by a very frustrating smoke. I don't think there's a chance they can even get close to this one now. They have to boost. And maybe a chance of the kill, but they looked completely locked out, Anders.
Yeah, this is so thin, isn't it? Don't think you can do much.
That flash.
Just more grenades raining down. It was an HE, then a smoke and a Molotov, then a flashbang. It just keeps on going. Flames able to get the last fight and then try and see if you can solve the puzzle from there on out. It's not going to be this round, Magisk, and then quick little trade for Sideways, even ready with the P250 if anyone wanted to come and hunt him down. Spinks on the other side on the arch position are going to be in position. We'll take one down. He hasn't died yet. He's 9-0. Game, how much of a difference it can make to have one player? It was Nico on G2 sort of come up with a 1 versus 4. Oh my god, they just line up. How is he just... Henry, whenever I walk into the middle like that, there's never just 3 people that are lined up.
Yeah.
That just never happens.
But you're not the chosen one, Anders.
No, obviously not.
He's
not
one step ahead. He knows what his opposition are up to. Like
I'm one of the 3 people in the mix.
That wasn't a kind of peak with looking for information. That was a peak with conviction. He knew there were 3 kills behind that as Apex looks to close things out here. Decent effort.
It's a no-scope.
Oh, you're
Why
right.
did he no-scope him at that range? Holzerk's absolutely lost his mind. No-scoping and then running through the fire to get the bomb planted. Awkwardly, this is kind of one of the closer rounds that maybe Complexity could win, but he's very low.
This is actually the closest they've been to winning a round in the entire half, which is quite a sad thing to say considering it's Holzerk on 12 points of health in a 2 versus 1, but that's a great shot to kick things off here. Might have given himself the advantage now. Mage is coming in from Banana. Has got the flashbang, but time is running out.
Yes, he's not quite sure, Holzerk. You can see he still thinks it might be construction, but surely he's going to start to realize now. And Magus is running out of time, trying to get there, and he'll get the shot as well. Not at all back, quickly running to get that defuse in.
Rushes only, they'll charges only or something.
Something like that, yeah. So it's been done in the past. Ooh, okay. Look at the re-kill there. It's not bad. Holzerk taking down Flames. You like that. 4 versus 4. This is an encouraging start. This is fine if you're Complexity. There's someone to work with here for JT.
It's the most compelling start they've had. Like I said, the Holzerk clutch was the closest they've come, but this is the best early round position they've been in. Going to be walking through the smoke towards Arch here, and who's patrolling it? It's Apex with an HE, playing for information here. It's a bit more than he bargained for, drops a flashbang, and trying to deny access towards CT spawn as well. They'll have to focus their efforts towards short here. Magisk, at one point was known as the Prince of Pit.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Probably one of the best players to ever do it in this position. A little bit of a failed spray, but he does get one of the kills. Anyway, JT on the double, but it's Lijon back there. And now they're going to fake it. 10 seconds on the clock here. That bomb has to be planted right now. JT running out of health. He's all the way down to 4 at the moment, and I think that was the last chance right there. Even if he got the kill, he could not have planted the bomb. So, again, it's close, but just not close enough.
Outside. Yeah. Could work out. Spinks will be caught with the flash in hand. Spots them, though, and gets away safely.
Yeah, and he gets the call. He tells them this is going to be a speedy round. Oh, my God. It's impressive. Last 2 headshots there, really good.
Yeah.
But just once you find out that a Tech-9 rush is coming, just the call goes out across the map to everyone on the team. So everyone is going to be ready. No one's going to be caught with no one has a nade in hand. No one's going to get run down like that. So just getting the early information, super important. It's a flawless round. Nobody dies as they win 11 in a row.
Apex is absolutely loving it.
Want somebody else to set it up. That's a friendly grenade. Not exactly ideal, but this is good. Apex going down. It's Holzerk.
Okay. This is the first time we've actually had an advantage. We've had good openings in terms of they had 4-on-4s, and we're like, okay, now this is better. Some retake utility going to be deployed here. It's the smoke and molly combo usually, but it's just a smoke for now. Flashbang goes over. Complexity can still give this one up. There's 2 CTs lying in wait here at the B bomb site.
They don't have any grenades in the B-bomb side anymore either. They've absolutely completely dried out. Grim, nice little crouch shot through. Spinks back here. They know that he's alone, but what a headshot! He's going to keep it going. Finds a third in the leash, and it's crumbling before the eyes of Complexity. They thought they had this round, and on the meantime, Floppy's all the way on the other side, which would have been fine if they would have broken through at B, because he could have caught any rotation. But now instead, he has to try and manufacture a round for himself here. 40 seconds, and Magisk up in the graveyard. Is he going to be quick enough when Floppy peeks this corner? He will be. Great headshot.
It's such a strong position. When you can justify getting in that corner, knowing they don't have everything covered, very difficult to flush him out. Great shot there from Hulzerk. He's set up for a 2 versus 1. Couldn't deliver before. This time he's got a little bit more time, Anders. 20 seconds on the clock. No CTs around him. A compromised plan, not an ideal spot. He'll have to play heads-up Counter-Strike now. Bring this down to a 1v1 quickly, but they're encroaching on his position. He's done for.
Yeah, they're right behind him. He has no idea. Oh, he does spin around. It would have been sick if you'd have got that shot, but instead it's a quad kill for Spinks. He closes out the round. Starting to get there. Flash goes in, but no one's there to peek it on the other side. We're still at 40 seconds, so there is time. This could work for Complexity, but they just group up on top of it, and Spinks is getting double spray down. Elige gets 1 kill in return, and he's swiftly dispatched. Spinks is a machine inside of this bomb site. Hulzerk alone trying to bring it back. He's this whole game for himself. A third one as he turns it into a 1 versus 1. And he should know where Flames is coming from. He knows where he's anchoring. Gonna fake it once, hoping for a peek. Fakes it again. And every single time, Flames gets a little bit closer. Flash on over. The bomb just... Oh, he comes off it. And now he has to go for it, but he can't. Another clutch that he nearly works, but... And a 4-on-5 here. Yeah, you're right. There's not much left at this moment. Flashed on in. A little bit excessive, perhaps, as JT was close enough to get the kill on the Flames. You like to see it. But backup is going to be coming here really, really swiftly. They picked up the AK, but it doesn't even matter. Apex, the spray, almost perfect to take down Grim and Floppy. And it's a 2 versus 4, so there should be nothing really for Vitality to throw away here. They should be just fine. Spinks continuing the hunt, and they're looking for Hulzerk as well. He's down in yellow, and he's going to be found by Spinks. That's 20 kills, Henry.
He's just going to flick to his head. That's normally the ZywOo way.
Yeah, oh, he's going to check at the all the way up close. He does miss the shot. That's very uncharacteristic. And that might be the kill that actually stops this from being a 15-0, because it's a 4-on-3 right now. And the bomb is planted very swiftly. Good flashback coming out, and that's it. Floppy assisting on a couple of shots there, and it's going to be 14-1 in the opening half. Vitality, absolutely brilliant right now. And it's Vitality playing the T side here. Grim on top of the boxes with the dualies in hand, looking for a multi-kill at least here. And he's going to get nothing for it. Floppy gets 1 in return, but that's all the way in the middle now. They are coming in quick with the flank through Banana, but it might be too late. The bomb's still going to get planted here. Magisk looking to do some damage. Spinks is out of the round, so... Oh my god, it's the Dane instead. The last Dane remaining here on Vitality if you discount Sonic. And it's a 2-on-3.
It absolutely is. No kids to be spotted here. It's up to Elige and JT on the back foot. Very difficult position to clear out, and a hell of a player waiting for them. It's ZywOo. Some
of the flashes, some of the good calls. Like, they never even got within reach of that. Nice little push down there. Elige gonna get the 1, but some random shots through the smoke, and Magisk will pick up Grim to make it a 4-on-4. And Elige is very low on health here, and they're just gonna speed up. They don't really want to slow this one down. Hulzerk, but it's with the scout, not the AWP.
Yeah, that's a rough one. That pretty much guarantees it, unless a little bit of luck comes in favor for JT. We can't find the shot. It's looking like we're all done here. The pick of Complexity has been completely taken away from them. Vitality looking to close things out. 3 versus 2. It's been the perfect run so far here at Blast. 2-0 versus EG. And in the first map against Complexity, they've locked in the scoreline of 16-1. A statement performance from one of the world's best.
Maybe just 1 or 2 smokes that they can throw up towards CT spawn area, but they need to get past Elige first with the dualies, and they're going to be able to trade him out. But look at how much damage you did to Flames. You almost took him down, so not at all bad. A little bit out in the open as Magisk will find Floppy on the other side of the map, and that really presents a problem now to Complexity's defense.
Well, the fact he's pushing as well suggests the B bomb side will be open, so Magisk will grant himself some key territory. Gets himself up towards Tetris, and we've got Hulzerk here. You can see overstretched right now in the position, having to patrol towards middle, and indeed the B bomb side as they start to walk in. It's looking quite good for Vitality, but Grim on the flank.
Yeah, he's moved actually very, very quickly here. It's very risky for him to do what he's doing right now, but so far it's looking good. He might be able to find a free kill, although Apex is kind of covering. The bomb is being planted, and oh, this is going to be rewarded so well. That's the kill that definitely seals the round. I don't think JT could do anything about it, so heads up play that they were even aware that there could have been a flank that quickly is well done.
Good stuff. Perfect from Vitality once again. Haven't really made a mistake in this tournament so far. Might be overlooked this time. Doesn't seem to be looked at right now, but finally Apex making his way up towards shore will shut them down here, brings it back to a 4-4. A couple of more opportunities for Complexity to shut this one down, but the opportunity now is shrinking.
Great use of utility here. This is what really makes the difference. Even in the 4-on-4, they just absolutely block it out. They've got even more grenades they can throw that way, so they're making sure that no matter how many people are there for Complexity, they're going to be on the
right. It was the control Apex found as well. The timing, he swings out just before the smokes bloom.
Yeah.
They're scrambling. Vitality go through the motions here. Molotov down. Similar smokes and a swing from the CT. So they might be able to find a couple of kills here. And there they are, but unfortunately the big man waiting on the other side, he shuts down any prospect of success as they go 3-0 here. Gun round coming up.
Already a couple of people that are getting some kills here on Inferno. It was so long before they did anything. Good trades at the start of this one. Grim and Floppy picking up a kill each. They'll have to give up Grim for the trade, but still a 4 versus 3. And maybe partly because they started T side when they were on Inferno, they just had so many rounds in a row before they even got into an advantageous position. Now they're here, 4 versus 3, something to build on.
Absolutely true. Hopefully he can convert this one and we can start to see a more competitive series here. First map slipped by the wayside, but here we are in the second. If they can find an early round here, build upon it, you're dead on. Might be able to do something with this. A missed shot though from Horzak. That might have secured it, and he's tucked himself back in. ZywOo trying to catch Horzak off guard here. I think he's done so. Brilliant shot. What a play that is.
Yeah, he had a slight inkling hole, so you kind of tell a little bit. He was thinking, did he really run away, or did he actually, just as I was unscoping, did he get back into position? And he did. He should have trusted that instinct a little bit more. 40 seconds, smoke on the one side, Molotov on the other, and the bomb gets planted. ZywOo might be low on health, but he's deadly with that AWP.
He's everywhere.
He really is. 9-0 at the moment on him.
He just got 2 kills with 5 HP. Just perfectly played as usual. Manages to position himself to guarantee that kill on the rotation there, knowing as soon as that bomb is called, the CT flag will come through. And JT, normally pretty handy in these sort of clutches, to be honest, but where does he find the point of access? That was
no
probably
kit.
it. And yeah, you're right. No kid, down to 30 points of health. Apex, some form here. If they can steal this round away, they can still do this. They can still potentially cause some damage. JT will trade out the shot, but he takes too much damage en route. Only good for that one. Bomb to be planted. There's no way to deny. And again, looks like we're locked in here for 5-0.
Yeah, good. Not an ideal position. And the blast radius on this map is tiny.
Compared to Ancient, it's ridiculous.
Double up on the aggression. He feels like, you know what, if the AWP was there, probably not going to be any other rifles. Elige out in the open, and it's actually a good shot for Elige. Unfortunately, there's so many more people coming at him. Still 3-on-3. JT was on the other side. He did sneak in a kill in the meantime. So it's not too bad. Again, one of the better openings for Complexity, even though this probably still overall is going to be favoring Vitality in a 3v3 like this. Especially when they got 1 minute and 14 seconds on the clock here. Floppy's at the back of the B-bomb side. With no more nades.
Come on, boys. Let's find some rounds here. Floppy needs to deliver. And that's a good start. Lovely headshot towards Magis, but Flames will pull it back to an even keel. Molotov's deployed towards CT spawn, and they're so far removed from the scenario, Anders. Agonizing jog over towards middle. They've got an incendiary. They've got a smoke and a kit, but the positioning couldn't be worse. There's so much time to set up the crossfires here.
There really is. You need a lightning fast shot, and it's going to go the other way instead. Spinks to pick it up. Grim wants to be the hero, but he's denied. Flames with a good triple, and it's one more round for Vitality.
See, underwhelming hold. Complexity can do nothing, and the bomb is planted. The round is confirmed. It's all over, Red Rover.
These are the kinds of rounds that you need Floppy to get probably 1 or 2 deal headshots before anything else really happens, right? But as soon as they're on the site with him, it's probably just too late anyway. So unfortunate, not really Floppy's fault necessarily. 5 versus 3, and now they're just looking to clean it up a little bit. with the round loss bonus, there's not a lot of incentive to save a lot of deagles here. If you can exchange even one of them for an AK, it's probably even better. So I don't mind them sticking around and looking for that. If they had less money, they'd probably try and save this. But yeah, they're just trying to optimize this as much as possible. Welux is pretty far away. Again, probably would have just wanted to see him get a little bit closer, but not this time. 7-0.
Oh. Right. It's just the context of that first map. It's difficult to see a world of the bounce back, but that doesn't help. Okay.
We've been trying to forget it. Like, that's what you have to do. I mean, it's probably even more tricky if you're a player to just put it behind you, but yeah, I mean, they're also being reminded, just looking at the scoreboard, this is exactly what happened, right?
Yeah, true.
Map, so
you're not even out of the original nightmare. You'd think there'd be a restep with the first map done. I think he's got his kill as well. The gap was just too tantalizing there for Majeski. Has a little look, and oh my god, the Molotov as well denies the reposition of Grim. They just can't do anything.
Well, they still got 2 people here, so
I mean, yeah. But that just means there was 2 players that won't be saving.
Yeah, you might be right about that. Oh, Grim, a little bit of a chance maybe for a lineup. JT's going to get one more. 30 seconds on the clock here. And a 2 versus 3, but we need another miracle or 2 here for this to go the way of complexity. There is a chance. Smoke, a huge gap, and Megas, I don't know how he wins the fight, but he did. And Whole Circle will go down. Cyber was ready and trained on that corner for a long time.
There's 2 towards middle. A has to be weaker than usual. He'll try and find the entrance, the opening kill. And he delivers on all fronts. Apex chiming in as well, looking for that 3rd frag. It's going to be Zywu to beat him to the punch. And what seemed like a promising round, what seemed like an entrance to the series, is completely shut down once again. The world, but we need to get it. There's a long way before we get there. Good flash. That's a brutal flash, actually. It bounces off the girder. You can't turn away from it at all. That's wild. Yeah. And that's another opening frag. In-game leader dropped. They know exactly. Oh, God, he's so done for. I think he's going to get naded there. He's done well to get 1.
Yeah. Just, he missed the first shot, got Molotov, then spammed it down from the curtains almost in 4 versus 3.
I think they win this round. I think Complexity have got this. With this flank, I don't think they're aware of it. Not the cleanest spray, and we've got Zywu to deal with them here, but the damage is being done. That was the frag. That was the chance.
It actually does make a difference when you're doing that flank, whether the first kill is, you know, a 3 or 4 or 5 bullet spray down, or straight, you know, instant
Especially
kill.
when you're using the M4A4, right?
Yeah.
It's a noisy old weapon, that one, and Spink, clinical headshot to close things out. Double digits, 10 and 0. You're like, remember we created Henry's Law before?
Yes, true.
We haven't talked about it or discussed it this tournament, but when you're down and out, when everyone's lost hope, that's normally where the craziest rounds can occur.
Yeah.
Because your opposition, like, they're a little bit looser. You've kind of given up hope. You're going for the more aggressive plays. You don't think there's much to play for. And then someone finds that magical round. They find like the triple deagle headshot. And everyone's laughing, everyone's enjoying it. You realize, oh, we can still get 3 or 4 here. And this could be the round where we start to see some of the magic delivered here by Complexity. Lord knows they need it at this stage, and the reposition toward the top of the steps. The problem is, it looks like a bit of a stack. You're going to be checking this all day long. And indeed, Elige will be taken down. So, I tried my best. I tried to bring in some magic there.
Unfortunately,
manifest it.
So do Complexity at the moment. They're definitely giving it all, but they're just getting absolutely outclassed in every way imaginable. There's so many little oh my,
nice.
What a blinding shot. I was sick, but it's not going to make a difference. I was going to say
towards middle as well. I think this is their first. Got a good feeling. Oh, the flashbang is brutal. Got to hit this all. There we go. He'll be traded, but an advantage, rare advantage here for the North Americans.
I like it. A good feeling, Henry. I think that's the most we can hope for at the moment. Nice little jump in, but the flash was not quite efficient enough. With a double setup at the B bomb site, Complexity are ready to receive. A little bit of a spam. Can maybe do some damage through there, but it's a good couple of headshots coming in, and Floppy will take down Flames. Just to make us get a 1 versus 4. They've hidden the bomb behind the cardboard there. They're going to pick it up again, and I don't know. I mean, he's got a minute left. If Complexity had lost their minds and went to fight him one at a time, there's a way to win these kind of rounds. But as long as they play off each other and just try to get some good trade frags in there, they should be absolutely fine. 40 seconds now.
Might as well give it a go.
Sure.
If you're the likes of Magisk, 40 seconds. It's been a while since we had a show-stopping clutch from the Magic Boy. He'll make himself known at the B steps. Nice opening frag, but not meant to be this time. Can't keep the clean streak alive. understandably so in the 4 versus 1 CT side, and it goes without saying they really need to here, but what a boost that is. Takes down Grim. Nice boost step.
Oh, here we go.
That's alright, isn't it? Finds him the advantage once again. Might be too little too late, but this is impressive so far.
Set himself up real nicely with a flashbang there as well, so good work from Floppy, I believe. JT taking quite a bit of damage. Smokes are up. Molotovs being exchanged to try and slow them down here. We've got 40 seconds and the bomb is quite far away. It's starting to make its way there, but this is a 4-on-3. And Complexity, they probably know that there's going to be a bomb plant at B, but they're just waiting to see if there's going to be another chance for a kill before they want to go for the retake.
Huge round here. For Complexity especially. Vitality have already, their half's already done. Like 11, you're feeling like it's already, we've already won this. Complexity, if they can find these few rounds in a row, they get the 11-4, you know, like, why not? Give it a good go. You never know what can be done here. They've got the advantage. The retake begins. That should be their kill, as Spinks can't control the spray here, but they've got a few key players to take down next. Zywoo and Magus patiently waiting for their frags to come through. The defuse coming in the smoke now. 2 seconds, and Magus will deny it all once again. Finds their half buys. He's going to have to go for it, see what you can do. It's not ideal to say the very least, as we see Flame fully commit towards the A ramp this time. It's Hulzerk to find him. Elise will chime in as well with that FAMAS. They're making it work. Looking for their second round here. They can hold on to this advantage. They should be able to convert. Molotov towards shore. Apex locked off by the smoke so far. Major is trying to help himself towards B, but dissuaded by the flashbang. Comes down to the individuals now here, Anders.
Yeah, they're not ready for it. They didn't expect Apex to be up this far, and he maybe could have had a second kill there. Floppy will take down Magus, and Hulzerk is standing tall. The FAMAS is doing so much work in this round.
This force buy, if you will, working out very well for them. 4-on-1. Spinks now. He's up to on the plate, seeing whether he can attempt something magnificent. Major's got close before with a couple of kills. Spinks with a minute to work with. He's got a smoke as well. He can probably get a plant here. And if he finds that first kill, you never know. I assume he just commits the bomb after dropping this smoke here.
Sure.
You don't really want to fake it because they will swarm you, but he's done very well to get that first one. Doesn't work out.
That's a bit scary to see them commit that hard to it.
Left.
Yeah, I would have assumed it was, especially with the... Oh, we can see right over it. That's a cool one-way, Floppy. Well done. I'm going to be putting some pressure on the other side here. Grim started the shot with the AK that he stole from a previous round. A little bit of damage here, but it's Apex going down to JT instead. And yeah, this defense, very late for it to start to work, but I mean, they're getting some rounds in finally.
It's not much, but it's something. That's for sure.
12-3 scoreline is one of the most dangerous in the world.
Apparently so, yeah. I've heard someone at least say that before. As we will see Major Skin Spinks once again attempts a very, very difficult clutch scenario here. They've got time. They don't necessarily have the grenades, but they've got the skill. Hoping that a CT inquiring for information will be presenting himself, opening up the door of opportunity for a headshot here. Magus using every trick in the book. Jiggle peeking every single angle. Jumping across, trying to set up his teammate, but not going to happen. It's looking like they've done enough to at least get the third round here, Anders.
Yeah, definitely. Magus goes down last 12-3 at the end of it. So not a bad first half for Vitality. We'll see if they can close the book on Complexity after this.
They were seeing if there was like a retake setup with HEs.
They're also buying time for Floppy. Look at the retake that the flank that he's going with here. So an extra 5 seconds for him to step a bit closer. This could be really sick. Hold on. Complexity might be onto something in this round. Oh, no. How did that happen? The flank blows up, and now the retake is on.
Oh, no.
This is devastating. Oh, and the defuse inside with a kit as well. A great idea and a perfect start for Complexity, but it absolutely gets blown wide open.
Down his fellow in-game leader in the form of JT, and they're not giving this ramp control up for nothing. Zywoo extends the lead. At least he'll pull one back, but oh my god, this positioning of the FAMAS is just beautiful. Bomb down. Floppy couldn't be further away. Oh, Anders, I don't know what to say anymore. We all saw what happened there. You don't need me to explain it.
Yeah, there isn't much to say. You know, we can only do so much. We need Complexity to give us more rounds. So they're making our jobs hard, Henry. And I think at the end of the day, that's probably the real
boost
prime.
as well. Like this boost, you don't see too often as well. There's always ready for it at least, but does not have much to say about it. Mages with
Not
3.
what I don't think anyone was expecting Welux to win against Vitality, but yeah, they're really getting run over in a big way. Floppy, he's kind of been the shining star for the second map here. 16 kills on him right now. He was anchoring the B bomb side on the CT side, and I think doing a pretty respectable job. So,
Oh my god, that grenade.
that is one hell of a nade. Yeah, 3 versus 3 now. Unfortunately for Floppy, can't continue his heroics in this one. And they're going to be set up and ready. All 3 members are here. No one at the B bomb site. And Complexity not thinking about going back at the moment. Good headshot for Flames. And Apex will close up the round at a 1 versus 1. It got really, really close, but it also puts Vitality at 15 rounds.
As long as it's like around 15, you've done a very good grenade on the CT side.
You're pretty much good to go. Magus can sign with a couple of kills here. It's a 4 versus 3. And in the middle is a bit sloppy for Flames. Would love to see him just pick that up straight away. Grim just barely cleaning the corner. There might be a way here.
I think
3
they got
versus 3.
It's looking quite good. That Molotov will buy them enough time to get the plant down at the very least. Some decent utility, though, it has to be said. That one's not bad at all. The Floppy flashbang gives them the man advantage now. The retake might be called off here. The money's relatively low. They can go for the knockout punch right now and find the victory. It's just unlikely. No grenades remaining, apart from that incendiary for Spinks. It looks like they are going to save. Try and keep the round expensive for Cole.
That's actually some interesting discipline, isn't it, on Vitality? Because I imagine it's probably very tempting when you're playing this well. You're up 15 to 3. You think, why not just try and go for the 2-on-3? Like, it feels like fun, but I suppose over the long sort of stretch of playing a whole season, these, you know, I don't think necessarily this game, but in general, you should just try and play the optimal game every time. It just makes more sense rather than trying to win.
So they can still win it this round, but they're not completely done for. Oh. What just happened? He was shooting at him though, right? Did he slow him down? Did he miss the jump, or did he actually get slowed down by the bullets? It looked like they were getting wall banged.
I think he got cold feet. I think.
Because there were shots coming in his direction. I think something was going on there. Can we get the replay of that one specifically?
And please don't.
But that's not the way you wanted to go down. The problem is they're actually about to lose. So the replay, we're not going to be able to talk about it. We'll be gone. We're going to miss it, Anders.
We're going to need the replay at one point.
Oh, let's do it now. Here we go.
No.
So he did get spotted. Maybe he saw the CT. You can't bail out though. So
no. Well, I mean, if you thought you could, we've confirmed you cannot. You can't bail out.
Can't do it like a 360 go back to T-spawn. But they might not have to.
He's tearing it up. He's trying to save his teammates here. Leash with the
That's
headshot.
the round they win. Okay. All right. Maybe
No,
it's okay.
I think it's fantastic.
I think everyone can have a bit of fun with that one.
I'm sure Vitality must have been so confused. A little bit of a mission. He's got the only AK in hand. He wants more than the 1 kill. Oh my god, the flash is in on the other side.
Just happened there.
That was a T-flash that bounced off to flash someone I think was playing on the right side of
I
middle.
lost track of the round.
Still a 3-on-3 somehow. What's happened in the last couple of rounds?
I was
Everyone's
still
lost their
kind
minds.
of focusing on the video there. All right, let's get back into it. A chance for Vitality to close things out here potentially. They've made it very uncomfortable. Recovered an AK-47. 15-6. Floppy licking his wounds from the previous round. And he will get the bomb planted. His swing will come through, though. It's a very effective flashbang. Not like this. They don't want to give it up to the pistol. JT fighting for the round. And indeed, their life, but it's not going to be enough. Mages closes it out in style with a double kill there, the AK-47. A fun series, Anders, but not a good one for Complexity.
No, definitely not. And it's a bit of a shame because there was a world in which at the end here they could have got a couple of more rounds, but it's not meant to be. It'll be Vitality crushing another American team here at the last premiere.